Thank you guys for tuning in to take a look at this silk press and color. So my client has been wanting to get color for about maybe 2 years now. She finally decided on the color, and she wanted something somewhat vibrant, something very bright that looks and resembles fire. Not too much blonde, but just enough to give it a fiery red, vibrant look. So I'm lightening her hair just to make sure that it does just that. We want to make sure that this color pops. I'm using a 20 volume and a lightener from Matrix, and I am going to stop talking so you guys can just relax and take in what it is that I'm doing. So now I'm covering her hair with a plastic cap, 3 to be exact, because she has a lot of hair. And I want to make sure that all of the hair processes. And voila, as you can see, her hair processed really well. It's a little darker in the back and lighter up top, which is pretty much what I wanted, because once I apply the color to her hair, I want there to be some type of dimension where it's a little darker in the back and lighter in the front. Now I'm just going through with my tangle teaser and my wide tooth comb so I can detangle her hair properly. That way I don't have any issues blowing drying it with my FHI pick blow dryer, which I love. As you can see, it's handleless and it's very, very easy to get through her hair. So if you've ever gotten your hair color before, you understand that this is a process. It does take a very long time to do, especially if you're getting a double process like this. She was actually watching Hoarders, so Hoarders on Netflix, so she didn't really have a problem, sitting for too long. We were definitely keeping ourselves entertained during the process. But if you ever do book a service like this, just know that it is a process and it takes time. You cannot rush it. As you can see, I left her roots dark for a reason. She's pretty much getting a single process on her roots because I want it to be a nice dark red tone, and of course the ends will be nice and vibrant. So I started in the front because one thing I hate is starting in the back and then coming up to the front and then realizing that the hair is turning too fast, and then I have to wash it out, and then the front doesn't color as well as I want it to. So I want that color to set in really well, especially since that's the part that's being seen the most, the front. So I like to process those roots in the front first and then follow up to the back. That way when it comes time to washing the product out, I don't have to worry about how it's going to look in the front. Either way, this turns out pretty well. So I am so excited to show you guys what it ends up looking like. So do not shoot me, but I forgot the color that I used on her roots. This was recorded such a long time ago, but I do remember that what I used on the lighter portion of her hair is Pravana and Copper Red Blonde. Very, very vibrant color. I love it. Okay, so her hair processed very well, and now I'm going to wash it out, and I'm going to start using my products, her main obsession. And we're going to start with the cleanser. Keep Me Juicy cleanser, because we need to keep that moisture in her hair. Yes, and then we're going to follow up with the conditioner, which I'm also going to keep on her hair and use the steamer. Now, my products are Bazam and available right now, so you can log on to www.hermainobsession to get a look at all my products, including this detangler and silk serum that you will need for a bomb silk press. She still has her coils. Her hair is definitely not damaged. That's always the goal. And her main obsession products are definitely going to help with maintaining her hair throughout the process. Because once you get a color, moisture is important. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's very easy for me to detangle her hair using the Untangled leave-in conditioner, which also acts as a heat protectant. After getting your hair washed, Untangled and the Silky Serum are a cocktail made in heaven to make sure that your hair stays nice and moisturized, protected from the heat, as well as staying nice and light, because nobody wants a greasy looking silk press. You want your silk press to be flowing in the wind. You want it to be weightless. One of the most, or two of the most important parts of a silk press is detangling and blow drying properly. You must make sure that you detangle the hair properly so that you don't waste too much time blow drying. Nobody wants that much heat on their hair. And let me just tell you, I'm very, very gentle, and all my clients can attest to that. If you want to check out my reviews, you can always log on to www.styleseat.com/HAJ. And there you can see what my clients have to say about my work. Other than that, it does look like her head is moving back and forth a little bit, and it's just because the video is in fast motion. That's all. If you haven't noticed, I was lost in the sauce and I did not press record when I was pressing out her hair. Sorry guys. So I already pressed out her hair really well, so now I'm using bigger portions of hair to style it. It's unnecessary to have to go through and do smaller portions of hair, because her hair is already pretty straight and I don't want to put too much heat on her hair. So I'm just giving her a little bit of a bump on the ends. I don't know if people in other states call this bumping, but I'm in New Jersey and this is what we call bumping. It's just a little bit of a curl at the end. Now, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I don't know if you guys can see these layers or not. These layers are looking nice and stacked. And what I'm loving about it is that when you have good layers, it's going to be so bouncy in the wind. Oh my God, when she turns her hair from side to side, the movement is going to be right. That's the goal. Alright y'all, now it's time for the comb out. Everybody's favorite part, the comb out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did doing her hair. I'm really excited about these products, and I hope that you guys are excited as well. The products are out now, and you guys can just log on to www.hermainobsession.com to order. And don't stop there. Go ahead and follow my social media pages at Her Main Obsession as well as at Hair by Haj. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch, and remember, healthy hair is always the goal.